Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today to honor the life of Gloria Molina, a trailblazer for Latino politicians. Gloria fiercely served and advocated for the communities she represented for the city of Los Angeles, the county of Los Angeles, and the state of California. She passed away in her home surrounded by her loving family on May 14th at the age of 74. Gloria was raised in an immigrant household with her 9 siblings. Her father, Leonardo, was a construction worker born in Los Angeles, but raised in Casas Grandes, Mexico. Her mother, Concepcion, was a homemaker from Mexico, and together, her parents immigrated to the U.S. in the 1940s. Gloria was the oldest of 10 children, and as she did with everything in life, she led by example and helped wherever and whenever she could. Gloria's commitment to public service began during President Jimmy Carter's administration, where she served as a deputy for presidential personnel, and soon after that with the San Francisco Department of Health and Human Services. Gloria's activism was sparked by the Chicano movement, and she was a woman of firsts. Gloria was first elected to the office in 1982, where she became the first Latina elected to the California State Assembly. Some people made the mistake of underestimating Gloria's commitment to her community and her tenacity. She beat the establishment candidate. In 1987, Gloria ran for the Los Angeles City Council, seat that had been redistricted, becoming the first woman council member of Mexican ancestry to serve on the Los Angeles City Council. And in 1991, she was elected and became the first Latina Los Angeles County Board of Supervisors. She was known as a fiscal watchdog committed to governance reforms, protecting public health care, and fighting for quality of life issues for millions of residents. Throughout more than 30 years as an elected official, Gloria changed the landscape of Los Angeles, putting an end to a 100-year pattern of dumping negative land use developments on the east side of Los Angeles. Her work in East LA resulted in Los Angeles Metro Board directors to name a train station in her honor. Gloria worked with Mothers of East Los Angeles, a group that organized against and successfully defeated the proposal to build a prison in East Los Angeles. Gloria valued the power of storytelling through art. She founded the historical La Plaza de Cultura y Artes and the East Side Arts Initiative, which provides financial support to community-based organizations. Thanks to her love of quilting, Gloria founded the quilting group, the East LA Stitchers, so that others could express themselves through this art form. Gloria successfully advocated for increased access to parks and green spaces, as well as culturally engaging recreational areas. The motion to rename Grand Park, Gloria Molina Grand Park, was approved and will allow Gloria's legacy and impact to live on in projects that she fought so hard to create. On top of green and recreational spaces, Gloria constantly fought for the improvement of women's rights and representation. She would regularly fight against the construction of projects that would disrupt predominantly Chicano and Mexican neighborhoods. On top of her work in politics in the mid-2000s, she would drive around through Skid Row in her free time, looking for children living in unsafe conditions so that she could call the Department of Family and Children's Services to find them a home. She led a program that was later named the Gloria Molina Foster Youth Education Program, with the sole purpose of being able to increase the high school graduation rates of students in foster care systems. As its leader, she and the program did just that and elevated graduation rates from the national average of 58% to an amazing 80%. One of her final statements as she retired was that she only regretted not being able to raise the average even more. Gloria stood as a constant beacon of hard work, perseverance, and strength, a role model to Latinas looking to succeed in politics, and a role model to everyone. Gloria taught us all to fight for those without a voice, to let our passion drive our success. Her impact will be felt for generations to come. Gloria is survived by her daughter, Valentina, son-in-law Brendan, grandchildren Santiago and Jimena, 9 siblings, nieces and nephews, and Ron Martinez, and many, many diehard Molinistas. With that, Mr. Speaker, I yield back.